Hey, what is up guys? Zero here, bringing you my first tutorial for Cinema 4D. This one's going to be some basic text. So what you want to first do is obviously open up your Cinema 4D. I'm using R12, so but the first thing you want to do is open up your render settings, which is this option right here, and you want to go to your output options. I always chuck it up to 1280 by 720. This makes the image a little bit bigger when you're transferring it over to Photoshop, which when you're making backgrounds or anything makes it a lot nicer. So then after you've done that, go to your save options. You want to change it to a PNG, which gives it a transparent background, which obviously is what you need. Then I always change it to a 16-bit channel, which makes it a little bit more nicer. As well as you want to tick this box here, your alpha channel. That's what gives it your transparency. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to go to MoGraph and add a MoTeX. Then you want to just move the camera to wherever you like your text to be, and I'm happy with that. So we'll change it just to 0 for now, and I'm going to add a quick font, and I'm using Lobster 1.4. Just letting you guys know. After you've done that, add a little bit of depth to it. Bring that down to 60 actually. And then you can add caps if you want. It's all to personal preference. I'm just going to bring that up. Gonna drop that down a little. Add some caps on the end. Right. After you've done that, I like to add a sky just so I can see what's going on. So we'll render that out, and at the moment that's looking quite nice. So then once you've done that, I'm just going to use some already preset text, or preset materials, sorry. So I go broadcast, resources, materials. I'm going to use a glossy text, and I'm just going to use a car paint glossy blue, and then just drag that onto your text. If we render that out, that gives you a nice little glossy text. As you can see, it's got a little bit of shine to it. So if we want to make that a little bit more nicer, we can go back to our render settings and go to effects. Once you are there, go ambient inclusion as well as global illumination, and then we re-render that. It will take a little bit longer, so we'll just wait for this to re-render, but this will give it some more reflections, as you can see right here, and it looks quite nice. As you know, it's a little bit black, but you can fix it up in Photoshop or whatever you're using, or you can change it here. Just go to your settings and go to specular, specular, sorry. Where is it? Oh yes, sorry, specular. You can bring up the width. That makes it just that little bit brighter, and we'll re-render that. It's not that much brighter. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed the difference, but it is a little bit brighter, and it's got a couple more different shadows, but that's quite nice. I like that. So once you've done that, simple enough, is you go back to your settings. If you haven't already done this, save it to where you want it to. I'm just going to name it as 0, and once that's done, render it out by clicking the middle button. There we go, that's all done. So once you've done that, as you can see, it's got a clear background. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Make sure to look out for some more tutorials. See ya.